In this video, the driver of a heavy goods vehicle leads police on a pursuit, even after the tyres of his lorry were expertly targeted by an officer who deployed a stinger at precisely the right time. The chase with the lorry started on the A1 in Nottinghamshire on the 2nd of November 2022 after officers indicated for the HGV to pull over. Behind the wheel of the Iveco HGV was this man, 42-year-old Jason Stanley. After failing to stop for the police, Stanley drove dangerously close to pursuing officers, but as you can imagine, the HGV was not going to lose its tale of highly trained police pursuit drivers. Here's the moment when a police officer who sought refuge in front of another HGV risked his own life to throw some stop sticks onto the road in front of the lorry. The police officer did a great job and the HGV's tyres were deflated, but that was not going to stop Stanley from trying to get away, even driving the wrong way around roundabouts in his bid to escape. Stanley eventually decided to abandon the HGV and instead try his luck on foot, even with a flotilla of police cars bearing down on him. Stanley was found hiding in some bushes by a security guard who was working at a nearby service station. It wasn't long before he was put in handcuffs and taken to a local police station. And what was the reason behind Stanley trying to evade the police in his HGV? Well, it turned out that he was disqualified from driving. On the 5th of December, he was jailed for a total of 19 months, and he was banned from driving for another 6 years. PC Hayden Smith of Nottinghamshire Police's Roads Policing Unit said, "This was an extremely dangerous display of driving that could very easily have resulted in serious injury to police officers or other road users. It goes without saying that an HGV being driven in this way poses a considerable risk to other road users, so it was imperative that we ended this pursuit quickly." This really was an excellent team effort by all involved. I would particularly like to thank the brave security guard who helped officers detain Stanley and bring him into custody. In situations like this one, it makes you wonder how the driver of the HGV ever thought that he was going to lose several high-powered police cars in his slow-moving HGV. But what do you think? And do you think the sentence handed down to Stanley was enough? Let us know in the comments below. As always, we would like to say a huge thanks to those of you who have decided to become a member of our YouTube channel. It really helps our team of former emergency services personnel to increase the number of videos we produce. Think of channel membership on YouTube as their version of Patreon. And if you want to find out more, click on the join button that appears underneath the video or click on the link pinned in the comments. Also, if you leave a comment or a question with a super thanks, then our team will always reply to your comment or question, so it's a great way to contact us if you've got any queries. Please don't forget to give the video a like and to subscribe to our channel, and remember we have a free newsletter that anybody can sign up for. It takes less than 2 seconds and is the only way to ensure that you never miss any of our stories or videos.